welcome back to another episode of goodness, you got me.
Of Clyde.
Clyde infecting my brain.
Episode of Kobold or Go Home.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And that's all it is. We're just getting money for Clyde's gambling addiction. Welcome back to another episode of The 12, our epic campaign of discovery and adventure across the continent of Corvair, where sometimes I remember what I'm supposed to say, and most of the time I don't. This story streams live Sundays at 6 p.m. Central here on Javelin Entertainment, and if you missed the last session, you can check it out on the channel page or click the link down in the description.
Last time, the Iron Horizon were bracing themselves for the trials of the Lord's Festival, and for the grim business that awaited them at their estate. At the seventh eye, Morien and Redbeard turned to talk terms, and the Prosthetic Prophet and the Tome Raider laid bare their target, none other than Galreth Ranchon himself, master of a slave force and vile experiments besides. At first, Redbeard scoffed at all claims until Morien peered into the minds and saw truth among the still, enough to still the blood. The revelation rattled Redbeard, and with Boko barring the door, tensions rose hotter than a fresh pan of steamy buns. Yet at last Redbeard yielded, admitted he had ties to the estate, but that he wasn't ready to confront them just yet. Instead, he offered to aid elsewhere, against the Daask smugglers of the Dockward. Disguised as orc and goblin of the Daask, Roland, Boko, Clyde, and Morien played inspectors, peeling open crates to find poisons, weapons, and narcotics hidden beneath honest goods. But before they could dig further, crash! Windows shattered, smoke filled the air, and violence erupted. The Zahenterim had struck, and worse still, among them were goblins of Sweetie's own crew. In a heartbeat, the Iron Horizon turned cloak, aiding the Zents against the Daask, blades flashing and fists flying. Yet as the last foe fell, the shrill cry of city sirens split the night, closing fast upon the bloodied warehouse. What will the watch find? What bargains must be struck to escape their notice? And how deep does this web of smuggling and betrayal truly run? Let's tune in and find out.
So, as you all have completed this just skirmish that had broken out in this warehouse, there is suddenly these distant sirens that are closing quickly. You know the watch is on their way. You look around and you can see only a handful of these Daask creatures still remain, and there are bodies scattered of goblins, humans, orcs, bugbears, and of various different factions. Roland, you can quickly see that there are indeed some goblinoids from Split Jolt Salvage nestled among the Zents, and a few of them are kind of wrestling down the last couple of the Daask, trying to get some or finish these ones off. If there's anything that you all want to do, you're going to have to do it quickly or find some way to be able to explain yourself once the guard arrive. What are we doing here?
Clyde's still invisible, right?
For the moment.
Yeah, I'd like to loot again.
I could do this quickly, but I'd rather have a little more time. So we need to take one of them with us.
Just take the box that Clyde is in.
I don't think they're doing it, you!
Oh,
Clyde,
I thought you meant the box could.
Clyde, go ahead and give me a stealth check at advantage here.
Yeah. Let's see if I fall out the box. Stealth.
We need to take this bugbear with us. The bugbear that's tripping balls. Yes. Nice.
Ooh.
Clyde is one with the loot.
Oh
no, Clyde's gonna end up in... Oh, he's gonna end up in lockup.
Evidence lockup.
Yeah!
Exhibit C for Clyde. I'm going to go up to one of the Split Jolt ones that I recognize, who I know is the one I think is more on top of things and might be leading the Split Jolt side of this, and just very quickly, with my back turned to everyone else, drop to my form so that they can see me and no one else can, and just go, quickly, what is your plan for the guards?
Yeah, you move over to this goblin, and you know him. His name is Jigsaw. He's got kind of like two blades in his hands, and he's... Oh, Roland. Well, good to have you here, I guess. We don't got any plans for the guards. We're getting out. grabbing what we can. We just wanted to disrupt everything that was going on here.
Excellent. I'm taking one of them with me. And I'm just going to step over and get probably the bugbear, because he's not damaged and can run, but also is not really in a state to fight back. And just, like, after putting the orc back on, because I don't want the fucking Zents to know who I am, and just start dragging him off and just like, come on, let's get out of here.
All right, so if they want a disruption, these are our guys, right, Roland?
Yeah.
So let's grab what we can and let's light the place on fire, right?
Oh, not yet. Give me a 6-second head start.
I came here for information, so like, if
We
anyone
got
else
our
wants to
guys,
do anything,
they'll have to
yeah,
loot,
yep,
and that's
yeah.
a pretty good way to not have to worry about the guards.
Yeah.
I mean that's perfectly fine. I'm getting information out, and I don't
Sounds
care
good.
what happens behind me.
All right, yeah, let's tell our friends, and once they have things in their hand, let's disrupt the whole damn thing. They lose the entire warehouse, they lose the guys that we took out, and now there are people asking questions. So they have to lay low in their operations. But
Sounds
you don't
good.
resume most criminal activities when one of your facilities caught fire and now there's a bunch of authorities poking around. So,
The fact that you say that with such confidence and you're Italian worries me slightly, but moving on.
so yeah, do we pitch it to the rest of the group real quick?
Clyde's way ahead of that.
I mean,
Cool.
go for it. Like,
Everyone grab
Roland
a
is
handful of
getting
whatever
the
you want.
bugbear out.
Yep, we're lighting the place on fire. 10 seconds and I'm throwing a match. Let's go, boys.
Once you say you're lighting on fire, that's when Clyde will leave.
So Clyde, you grab 2 more potions of greater healing, 3 of these
Alright.
vials of dream lily for Boko, and you also grab a strange poison that seems to be it's marked as crawler mucus.
Gross.
You guys. Yummy.
Question for
Achoo.
All right, and the vial of Dream Lily, that's the same as the vial of narcotics I got last time, right? I can just
Yeah.
add that to my tally. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
And sorry, was there something else?
Yeah, this warehouse, is it more of an open floor plan like you traditionally think of like a dock warehouse?
So it's actually kind of it's got like offices on the top floor, and then the ground level per se, and then that ground level kind of goes out to a balcony that is an open below, and so you all are standing on the lower level that is kind of recessed down to where the shoreline is. And so there's back doors out to the shore, and then there's like the balcony above, but it's all open in that area. You can see up to the balcony.
And there's a lot of boxes and stuff all around
There's
us.
tons of boxes and bodies.
Can I climb just like as quickly as I can to the highest point that I can see, and just I'm casting my eyes out over like as much of the warehouse as I can, and using my arcane eyes and my expertise in both tinkering and alchemy, I'd like to identify anything that could be potentially used to make a bomb or store bomb-like materials, or
He's looking
something
for the
that
meth lab.
side. Not the meth lab, but the actual, like if the Daask were responsible for blowing up the tower, this would be the time to find what they were using.
Yeah, I'll have you roll a check in just a moment. Is there anything? Jasira will loot the dead body she absorbed into her new bracelet. Jasira, go ahead and give me an investigation check. And in the meantime, Roland, you in this form of the orc are dragging one of these bugbears out, and you see one of these. They look. You actually noticed them. They were one of the individuals who was playing hands of poker with you when you were at the Copper Cup, but they're more well dressed, and they hold out this like elegant long sword in your direction. Where do you think you're going, beastie?
I'm just going to look at the goblin I talked to earlier and make eye contact and go, "Eh."
So the goblin you talked to earlier is probably dead. Most of
the one that goblinoid, the one that I just talked to on Splitjoat's crew.
Gotcha.
Who knows who I am?
You just kind of give them a head
this
nod in their
one's
direction.
bothering me. Take care of it, basically.
Well, I want to throw my shadow blade at it. Because I'm trying to get out with that bugbear too, so I can see him doing that.
Sorry, are you attacking him, or were you saying you're preparing to?
I'm assuming I still have my shadow blade out from the fight,
Yeah.
and so I want to attack him. I don't want to get within melee range, so I want to use it as a thrown weapon.
The guy on our side?
No, the guy telling you where are you going, who's holding a sword.
Who's on our side?
Why is he holding a sword on you?
So
'Cause he
let me
doesn't know he's on our
clarify.
side.
Let me clarify.
It's lost track of what.
I feel
Yes.
like that's a beautiful moment.
This is confusing because y'all have switched sides in this combat. But Boko, Morien, and Roland are all in the guise of Daask
Yep.
orcs.
Yep.
And so you are enemies of the winners of this battle by all
Right.
accounts.
Right. Yes, but I rolled so low on whatever it was, insight or whatever
I mean-
it was last time that I
It's a new session.
lost track of who was what. So somebody is threatening Roland, and I'm gonna throw my shadow blade at them.
You certainly can. Give me an attack roll.
Oh.
Oh, God. Why
Okay.
is that disadvantage? I don't care, but it's disadvantage probably hits.
Boko,
Because at the last moment you realized, wait.
Maureen, go ahead and roll me damage for that. Boko, I want you to give me an investigation check at disadvantage.
Oh, good. It's only.
Since I'm getting up high, can I use
Be
perception?
naked.
Yes.
Before too much chaos, does the guy who knows who I am do anything?
Die.
Well, we about to see what happens here because all of this is happening at once.
Can I use the flash of genius on that?
Yes, you. I think so, because it's just a reaction, right?
So no, on the perception check, I rolled the perception normal. Is normally a disadvantage, but with the arcane eyes, I get advantage on sight-based perception checks.
Okay.
I'd like to hopefully add 7 to that.
And that's just a reaction for the flash of genius, right?
Let me make 100% sure. I believe it is, but I will check.
Could be, otherwise I don't know how that works.
Reaction.
Yeah.
Okay. So here is the list of things that happens in this very quick moment here.
Oh no.
So we have Clyde. Clyde, you are looking around, examining examining what's here,
The loop.
grabbing some potions. And you look up, and in this, there's like this small little closet, and the door is open just a hair. You see some red-haired human inside peeking out of the crack, watching what is going on. In this moment, as you glance at them, Boko, you have climbed up to the top, and you're looking around for anything that you can see that might be bomb-like. Your eyes catch where multiple of these crates are being opened and looted through as quickly as possible by members of the Zahentrum and these other goblins that are with them. And you see more of these vials. There's a hefty amount of this dream lily that is here. But you also hear as some others kind of point up in your direction and go, "There's another one, get him!" And at this point, hearing just all of these kind of points and accusations on you and Roland, Morien just is like, nope, not good, and chucks her blade as it carves into the shoulder of this individual, and he twists around. We're gonna get into a bit of combat here, I guess.
The post-combat combat while we're trying to clear the place out so that before the guards get here. Yeah, good.
Okay, yeah, sure. Because what else are we gonna do? We're gonna just find out what happens here. Okay, let me pull you guys over to here. We're gonna have to adjust this a little bit, but you guys can start rolling some initiative.
Oh, that Kenku's a lot
here.
closer to me than I thought they might be.
I
goodness.
can't see.
Do you not have sight?
I should have
No.
120
My
feet
token
of
doesn't
all
have
vision.
sight.
Let's see.
Vision.
Are we in a battle map?
Just got a
But
battle map.
I can select my token so that I can roll initiative.
I'm
Okay, you should
refreshing
have
really
vision now. I'll need to.
Yes.
clear
I can
out
see
a
the
few
map,
things.
but not my token.
You have vision.
Backwards.
I think I was.
I have vision of the
Yeah,
map,
that's
but
about right.
my token is in darkness apparently.
Clyde is
so-
prioritizing a certain looting situation right now.
Okay.
Should my vision be partially obscured? dark vision?
Probably.
Do I
Interesting.
have-
Okay.
How do I-
Yeah, because obscuration is different than seeing in the
Why do
dark. You have to have something specific that lets you see through obscuration.
Well, and
okay.
I think it's just the
Oh, right,
way
'cause
that
it's-
this dynamic lighting is set up.
Let's say because is it
Like Loki,
is
it looks like I
smoky
could
or
be
is it
behind a
dark?
pillar, but I can't tell. Well,
Oh
it's
no, this
both.
didn't
And
work.
then I see the smoke, and then I see the black lines.
These
So,
are amazing initiative rolls. Love it.
Hold on. If I get rid of that, that should help.
Oh, maybe
it helps a bit.
I see. Wait, things way down there.
Okay. Let me.
Am I still up on a balcony? I'm having trouble parsing out what I'm seeing here.
Yeah,
I
give me.
think I see you. Yeah, you're.
Yeah,
there we
that's
go.
me.
There.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
I have to be where I can.
The smoke is gone. You guys should be able to see down below, but we're gonna have to kind of describe what's going on a little bit.
I don't. Where are Roland and the bugbear?
Hold on one
I'm like,
second.
I am-
Be patient.
Where are they? I want to murder them.
We're
Okay,
not patient.
that's here. I need. Because I didn't know y'all were just gonna come out swinging. I should have, but you know.
You know, hey, we didn't draw the sword first. Somebody drew a sword, and
What is this we?
it wasn't me. I didn't draw a sword until, well, I had my sword still out, but somebody drew a sword on Roland, and so I.
The sword was already out. He merely gestured in my general direction.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Roland's
way
not,
funnier. He's just
Also,
like, what the fuck?
By the way, that's the guy that you were playing poker with.
This is true.
Yeah. I don't know that though.
I warned you.
Okay.
Morien
You
is
haven't
still
told me
new
this
to the
guy yet.
party. They don't have the experience that we do. They don't know that Roland is comfortable at the point of a blade.
Okay, so we've got this here. Roland is dragging this bugbear there. And then we also have...
Yeah, I definitely need to stay out of melee range because I'm hurting.
And yet you started another combat.
This is why I did it at range, though. This is exactly why I did it at range.
Since when do combats initiated at range
You're
remain at range?
range, but Roland's right within melee.
Well, if Roland steps between me and the guy, I will stop throwing swords at the guy, you know?
Roland, take the hit.
You approach? Well, I can't beat your ass from over there.
Okay. This is Jigsaw. All right. And then... Oh, shoot. Where are my thugs?
You thugs?
My thugs.
Where my thugs at?
Where my thugs at? Oh, drat. Do I have them in the... There they are. Cool. We're fine.
Okay, and when you have your map ready, chat can't see the map.
I know.
Okay.
Rip.
Thank you, though.
You're not allowed.
That has been my role for longer than I have been behind the camera here. Is to say, chat can't see the map.
This is also an improv combat, so
Yeah.
Welcome to Kobo to Go Home, where the combats are made up and the lines don't matter.
Boko, are you almost dead?
Me? I shouldn't be. I should be very healthy.
Why does your health bar say 1?
What
That's
did you
my max
do?
health, actually.
Your max health is 1.
Boko's life is pass or fail.
Ah, yes. Okay. Binary.
wonder If no, I thought I was at full health, but apparently I'm at 60 out of 70. So
Well, I think we all took some damage because I've taken 10 damage as well. I think
what?
that was
I've
from the
also taken
fighting.
damage.
Yeah, it was
Right,
from
in
the
the melee.
miscellaneous.
Yeah. There is some...
We all
Yeah.
got miscellaneous damage from the melee.
Yeah, just
Okay.
elbows and
average.
knees.
Yeah.
Well, let's then see what we can see. We're just going to shift over to this map for now because I don't know what's going to happen here. We're just going to find out. Okay, so let me add in some turns and roll some dice for these folks.
All right, Sammy, look at our stocky.
hopefully these guys aren't faster than we are. Otherwise, I'm going to have more holes than I started this combat with.
I might have more holes. We'll find out.
You guys should just be invisible. It works great.
I can. It needs to be my turn. Peace out.
Fuck, I think I unmuted.
You're
We can hear
unmuted.
you now.
You weren't
Are you
unmuted
talking about
before.
my stock?
I
I'm
did.
Sorry.
No.
I caught it.
I spent all
Oh.
weekend making chicken stock. I got like
Delicious.
back from 20
Oh,
pounds
that kind of stock.
I know that.
bread.
Not the.
Okay, so
The kind that's
um,
actually worth something.
you do is 5
Hey,
psychic, right? Does it only do 2d8? There's no plus on it? Hold on. Oh yeah. Rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does 2d8 psychic. I mean, I should have gone back to using the crossbow that I keep forgetting.
There's always next turn.
It's fine, you know, it's fine.
I
All
have
right,
a-
so it like carves up his arm, and immediately, this leader kind of calls out, "Zedrum, we have more to dispatch," and is going to try and take a swipe. Yeah. He's going to use a bonus action and give a command as one of these thugs is going to get a command to shoot a crossbow bolt at Morien.
Rude.
Morien, that's a 14 to hit you?
That hits. I'm a squishy
Okay.
mage.
Nope, not a...
Hopefully it's just a crossbow.
Yeah, nah. It's a 10 points of piercing damage to you as there's a
Ugh.
took from this crossbow as one of the thugs he calls out. And then the Zent leader is going to take a slash onto Roland. Here, yeah, that's a 20 to hit Roland.
That hits.
Roland, that is 8 points of slashing damage for you in this moment. And Clyde, you saw...
I am going to uncanny dodge to miss a chunk of that, because I think I can do that now.
Okay.
Let me make sure. Yes, I can.
Wait,
I remembered a rogue feature.
No,
So I
he's
take
just using
another
his
4.
class.
Ah, okay. I'm like, what?
And
Just read
then
his character sheet.
as he makes an attack with you, he's going to maneuver back around to where this thug is at without any attacks of opportunity. And Boko, you're standing up on the top of these crates now. What are you doing?
Boko is currently under Alter Self, but is paying no mind to the melee that's breaking out. He is currently on the look specifically for any kind of bomb-making materials, because that's his main goal. He is going to use his action to cast Detect Magic. That will hopefully allow him to get a better look at the boxes themselves, but it will also drop his concentration on Alter Self, so he'll return back to form.
Okay. Yeah, you... Okay, so that's your action. You see a handful... What's the radius on here? 30 feet? Let's see. Let me just go ahead and mark this with a radius so that I can tell.
I think I can give myself an aura.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
You aura farming?
You immediately see something kind of light up from this closet over here.
Can you ping one more time? Sorry.
Yeah, this closet over here. You should see a door symbol, I think, right there.
I don't see a ping. I think it's because my roll 20 is always lagging, so I can't
Okay,
see
it's
what's going
just
on.
to the left of Clyde.
I see red over here.
Yeah, just to the left of Clyde.
Okay, cool.
You also see outside of the magic items on Clyde and Rhea, you do see the bottles within some of the crates that are glowing. But at least currently you don't see anything that jumps out from outside of your earlier perception to look for bomb-related paraphernalia. Are you moving at all?
Yeah, so seeing that, Boko is gonna rush by the bugbear. If he wants to take an attack of opportunity, he can.
He is disarmed. He's remaining from the fight.
Oh, wait. Is that our high bugbear?
Yes.
Nice. Can I interact with object and open the door?
Sure.
Just breach in.
Send him on his way.
You open this door and see a well-dressed but dirty individual, like a young man with red hair, and he kind of looks and kind of pulls back on the wall. He's like, kind of holds his hand up like, no, don't hurt me.
Hurt him.
And with that, we'll get to the thugs.
He's a cynical, slap him.
Boko
Hey,
looks at
Austin.
this figure and goes, "You are not
I
a
appear to
bomb."
have fucked up the initiative order somehow. I really have an
funny.
18.
Oh, you do. Oh, and I need to probably roll for some people
yeah.
who are not, because I probably need to roll for Noah and Sam too, don't I?
Clyde keeps getting lower and lower on this list.
I'm working on it. My computer's just being slow on loading things.
No worries. Okay, close that. I do need to roll for Noah though, I think.
I need to.
It's gonna be
remember
great
that
if
I have to
Boko
keep
has
music.
the obvious kidnap victim. Clyde can just continue looting.
I'll be home in like 15 minutes, so I should be able to take over
Take
from
over
there.
the kidnapping?
No worries.
Yeah, you got this, right?
No, take over my roles, not my kidnapping.
But what if by the time you come to take over your roles, we've taken over the kidnapping?
Think of how much. Think of how many kobold or go home draws Clyde could get from a ransom. Ooh.
No. Think how
I'm
many you
retiring
could get
the
from a
attention
rescue.
business. Probably not as many as the Rains.
Yeah, not as many.
Okay, so Rennie, it is your turn. You're up on this balcony. I'll kind of describe what you can see below. It's mostly what we've been talking about, but you see this tension starting to build as there were attacks made on Morien and towards Roland from some of the Zahintrim. The Zahintrim are these human-like thugs, and you see a couple of them up on the balcony with you as well. And there are still some goblinoids from the fight as well.
Some of your companions are still goblinoids.
And is that Redbeard 2 spaces away from me?
Yes. I'm just describing what
And
you
he
can
is
see
my
below.
height?
This, yeah, he is.
I will step over to him. I will touch him and make the two of us invisible.
Okay.
And be like, wait, calm down, figure it out. If you need to fight, go for it. And then I will get on my way of starting to prepare to light this place on fire with myself invisible, so I can start to
in the corner,
things down, moving gasoline, moving solvents around, basically getting the place ready to burn as quickly as possible.
Okay,
Help
go
me find
ahead.
the bomb making stuff.
Yeah,
That'll
yeah.
help
Go ahead
us.
and give me an investigation check to be able to find materials to kind of quickly start a fire here.
light the meth lab on fire.
I am doing my best here to get this to roll. Is it popping up at all?
Now for me.
Oh,
there it is.
okay.
Hey.
Nice. That's worth waiting for.
Yeah, we'll say up here there is just a whole bunch of things to kind of keep lanterns burning, and so you find a good bit of oil and begin to kind of spread it around some of this office space up here as you maneuver through. Okay, then we would have gotten to Boko, so now it is the thugs. Yes. And so with the call out from their leader, they're just like, finish him off and let's get out of here. And so they're going to take shots on any of the remaining enemies. This one's going to try and make an attack onto this Kinko with advantage. Oh yeah, he's gone. 0. The one next to Boko is going to kind of yell out, we've got shapeshifters, and is going to try and run over and make a couple attacks onto Boko. Boko, yeah, I think that's.
I don't have my shield.
That's like the low one is a 20.
It would have mattered if I had my shield on, but yeah, that hits.
Okay, 6 points of slashing damage and 7 points of slashing damage from his blade, his long sword.
And that's
This one's going to move up and take a crossbow shot on the bugbear. And actually, the bugbear is tripping. He sees the goblin, Rhea. Rhea is a sweeties. We'll see. Over 10 and... Okay, yeah. So he's going to take the shot on the bugbear. And that definitely hits. Luckily, it's not your bugbear. It's the other one. The one that's tripping.
That one's fine. No, my bugbear is the one that's tripping.
How many bugbears are tripping?
Well, then you are at 17, and we're gonna roll for him, and he's dead. Cool. You've got the tripping bugbear. The other bugbear's dead.
Yes. Okay.
Fixed.
Cool. I'm okay with that.
Okay. And then this one.
I specifically requested the chipping bugbear.
This one is going to hold his action, uncertain of exactly what's going on, and then there are 2 that are going to shoot down at your bugbear from above. Okay.
You stop that.
13. Oh, only one of them hits, so there's a chance. Oh, no. Let's see. 8. All right, he gets hit by 1 crossbow bolt for 13. Not looking good.
He should be at full health because the only thing
he's
that
not at
happened
full
was-
health. He took a ton of damage from the high roll on your glass shards. But
it was an improvised
he's
weapon.
not dead yet, but he does take a crossbow bolt to the back from one of the thugs above. Redbeard is...
I mean, he's tripping balls, so it probably feels like a deep tissue massage.
Redbeard doesn't have any feelings
Very
or
deep
qualms
tissue.
against these thugs. He's going to try and take some of them out. Roland, we're gonna get to you while I'm rolling for Redbeard.
Okay.
Got advantage because I made him invisible.
Yes, he does. And that
he's
makes
about to
all
lose that.
3 of them hit.
How many Zents are in the rooms that I saw?
You saw 2 above, and then you see the 2, 3, 4. I think you can see all 5 down here. There's a handful.
And then have I clocked at all the guy locked in the room that Boko got to?
Probably. I don't think. How high is your passive perception?
Passive is 12.
Yeah, I don't think so yet.
Heard Boko say,
Okay.
"You are not a bomb" to something.
Okay. Well, he says that a lot, so that's not helpful. Okay. I'm going to turn to Jigsaw and in my regular voice just say, time to make like a jolt and split. And then turn back, level my rifle on the Zent leader, and, or actually between him and the thug who looks worse.
It's tough to tell.
Okay. Zent leader then, and fire.
Okay.
Actually, hang on. Fuck me. I don't get sneak attack from that because there's no one standing next to him.
You get sneak attack on the one that's attacking me.
I can't
This
see
is
him.
true.
I can't see him. It's around the corner.
Oh yeah, there's a big box in the way.
Yeah. Fire. Oh, let's see. Hang on. Is my eye lightning only on ranged?
I think so.
Okay.
I think it's specified range. I'd have to look at it to be sure, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Okay. I'm gonna just swing up to him and pull a dagger and stab. If I can actually select my character, which I don't. Oh, that's why I can't see him. He's faded out. That's weird.
He's faded out?
Yeah. Oh wait, when I move him into that's weird. That's really, really weird. Okay. It's like he's standing in the dark, but he's not even aware of himself.
Weird.
Yeah. Because when I go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here, Roland's completely in view for me, but up here he was barely visible.
Oh, it's probably because of where the light sources are.
Yeah, exactly. But the light, you can't even see your own token if it's not illuminated.
Weird. You should always be able to see your own token.
Right? Anywho, I'm gonna stab him with a +1 dagger, and I'm gonna cast Booming Blade before I do it.
Okay.
So let me make sure. Yep. Oh, for crying the fuck out loud. Of course.
One more check mark on the board.
No, that's a melee miss.
You go up to take a strike, and he just catches the blade and turns it around, and he tries to take a swipe at you, but you just dodge underneath the blade. But that does not hit anything else that you're trying to do. I believe that was bonus action.
And moving.
No, that was just action, because you make the strike as part of Booming Blade.
Yep. You're right.
Why not? Let's go ahead and use this on the Zent leader. Know their strengths.
Okay. Okay. Highest ability score is intelligence. Highest saving throw is dexterity, and he does not have any resistances or immunities.
Okay. Highest ability score is dexterity, highest saving throw is intelligence.
Other way around.
Interesting.
Highest ability score is
Yeah,
intelligence.
crazy.
Highest saving throw is dexterity.
Okay, gotcha.
Huh?
Okay. At this point, Jigsaw
Interesting.
is gonna call out, and we're gonna have. I think it's time to get out of here, boys. Time to bolt, and he's gonna crash. Well, actually, there's no windows out here. He's gonna try and find the nearest exit.
Turns, crashes the window,
Yeah.
wall.
But they're all gonna begin to dart out of the doorways. Yeah, he's gone and out. Apparently, not enough of a friend to be an ally here tonight, and that brings us to Morien.
I would like to. Well, no, nothing Roland has done makes me think I've misread that, but we do have to get out of here. Roland has moved away from the bugbear.
Yep.
So I can't quite see the bugbear there in shadow because of where the light sources are. Okay. So he's just a bit from me.
He's blending in
I'm
with the tiles.
Hold on,
going
I
to-
think
yeah,
you-
yeah. So I think I'm next to the bugbear. No. I'm going to now go, yeah. Oh, there's a goblin right over there. I'm going to go grab the bugbear and start pulling the bugbear out. I don't even know where the exit is here.
There's
The goblin is probably
Down
Sweeties
here?
and about to leave.
yeah, there's big
I don't know
doors
that.
down
I don't
here.
know, sweeties. Okay, so I'm going to grab the bugbear and start pulling towards an exit.
Morien, as you start pulling the bugbear, he's like, "No, don't take that. We gotta swim into the floor."
We gotta swim fast. We're riding with the dolphins here.
Go ahead and give me either a strength or persuasion check here.
Well, definitely persuasion. Where did I put my?
All right, you get him to at least begin to move with you. How much movement did you have left?
I had. I moved
5,
about
10, 15,
25.
like 20 feet?
20,
We'll
yeah,
say-
about 20.
So you get a little bit
So
off
I
of
have
that.
10 more.
You move half speed when escorting him.
So I move one more.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
5 more. One more.
So the goblins begin to dash out. They begin to maneuver, and most of
Excellent.
Sweeties are out of the way. Jasira, you're up above on this balcony. You can see down below where the thugs have begun to attack some of your friends. And there are 2 thugs up on the top. Redbeard is going and punching on one of the thugs, and there's another that is aiming the crossbow down. What are you doing?
Well, real quick, what did 15 get for the body looting? I don't know if you said that and I missed it, or if we touched on that.
No. With that, you would have gotten, because you took down one of the orcs. So, we'll say, go ahead and roll me a d12.
Sure.
So he's got, this is for the number of gold pieces that you find. So you find 9 gold pieces, but other than that, he's got a basic blade, a basic, like longsword on him, and then has, kind of some other knickknacks and things, but those are the only pieces of value that you find.
Justira has
Knickknacks is
patented
cool.
Don't just loot the body, loot the soul.
Of course. I take it all. Alrighty. So
Instead
For
of the Grim
clarity-
Reaper, she's the Bedazzled Reaper.
hey. Who's this? Is that the bad guy or one of the bad guys?
This one down here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was that the boss man or is that just one of the
That's just one of the
miscellaneous
thugs.
minions?
Yeah, one of the Zent thugs.
Okay. My inclination would probably be to run after the ones actively targeting friends. So if they were over here,
They're all
we'll start by
actively
moving that
targeting
way.
friends.
Okay, well, who has the crossbow?
Yeah. Both this one has the crossbow. The other one is pulling out a sword to fight
motherfucker.
Redbeard.
Alrighty.
Redbeard's invisible. Oh, no,
Well,
it's not invisible anymore.
Not
He's-
invisible
he
anymore.
Attacked.
Yeah.
Hold on, that's not quite right.
You did a pokey poke.
A pokey
did.
There it is. We're gonna go doot 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 doot. Oh,
Ah.
nice. And we're gonna try a stunning strike and probably a flurry of blows. Let's kill a bitch.
Hell yes.
Hail to the
Hopefully I hit.
god.
Otherwise, how pathetic. But you know, we'll try.
I didn't get
It hasn't
a
come
roll.
through.
Yeah.
I haven't rolled it yet. You're okay.
Oh, okay.
So 1,
I hit.
2,
Uh-oh.
3, 4.
All four
Oh,
of them
no.
hit. What's the save on
Really?
stunning? These are just
What a
thugs.
basic.
They're
Okay,
just
hold on.
thugs.
Math is hard
Make
really
'em.
quick. So
That makes me feel even worse about
I
my
always
not one.
forget. I think we. Ooh, what was the math? It's the wisdom, right?
Yep.
Okay, and that's 10 plus wisdom, so I think it's 13.
Plus wisdom plus
Oh.
proficiency. I think.
Rats.
Proficiency.
Oh, and proficiency. Okay, hold on. 8 plus 6 is 14. I like that. I like that better. 14.
14.
Good answer.
Okay, so
Son of a bitch.
if you want to roll 3 more to try and go for the crit, they did fail.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's go. 1. No.
Okay.
2.
got-
3.
Okay. So 4 hits.
That's fine. We'll pick that one, and that one, and that one.
Whew.
Ooh, very nice.
And
One more.
Oh,
4 hits.
and then that one. I'm not
even
used to
30.
hitting
Total.
people.
30
How many
I'm not
teeth does
used
he have
to
left?
Hitting people.
So you and
Smash him on the second one.
Redbeard go like punch for punch on these two thugs as they're both nearly knocked out of their wits.
Well, you know, monk stuff.
And that brings us over to Rhea.
Are these ones here not our?
There are no
Friends
more
anyway.
kind of friends
Okay.
That one
here.
stabbed Boko.
Yeah,
That's what I
sorry.
thought. No. Just wanted
Sorry about
to.
that.
I only recently got visuals, so I was kind of behind. All right. So they did
don't worry,
that.
most of us still don't have visual.
No, I can see my half of the warehouse, but on the other half, I'm just kidding from the audio.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Clyde's got his
wait. Would it be
Oh,
advantage to the
man.
Boko? Oh, well.
On second thought.
So bad. So bad. No.
Maybe I'm a distraction back here, you know?
Yay.
Like poking around.
Rhea, how do you want to describe this miss? What does this look like?
Okay.
11 hits.
So I'm trying to be helpful. So I rush up to try and attack from behind this creature that's attacking Boko. But unfortunately, in my eagerness to be of use, I forget that he's going to be moving too. And so I swing at him as he's swinging, and it just goes right past him. But that's okay, because I have a little shadow me that does the exact same thing as shadows do, and misses in a perfect mirror image.
Whoosh. And he's safe.
Oh.
Indeed, as you just have this beautifully choreographed miss between you and your shadow, and the thug like looks down expecting there to be a hit, and he's like raises his blade to try and make a strike back. But in the meantime, the Schult, you make it into the doorway, kind of see Rennie lighting things on fire, see Jasira and Redbeard have the thugs nearby nearly incapacitated, and down below you can see a skirmish breaking out once more between your friends in the Zahintrum now.
Okay, wait a second. I thought that.
Switching sides again.
Again.
That's literally my name.
I'm sitting here trying to put these things together. Like, well, wait. So we were on their side, but also, all right. Well, I guess
Morien didn't get the memo. Sorry.
Oh no, I mean, like, I got the split jolts out of here, and never underestimate Roland's desire to kill a Zend.
Yeah. I guess if I'm up on the. Oh wait, I saw that.
You're up on the balcony, but you can see a good portion of what's below.
No, I'm saying, like, trying to communicate it to everyone, right?
To light it on
Things are
fire?
being lit on fire?
Yes. Rennie was
Okay,
talking about lighting things on fire.
I figured I was part of it.
He's in the corner
so what-
starting an arson.
Well, God, how does he look like he's doing? Does he have all the materials he needs?
Yeah, Rennie is taking this giant like jar of lamp oil and just like dumping it around over the rooms.
Oh.
And this whole building is made of wood.
I guess if he's nearby, I wouldn't mind asking him. Just, Rennie, did you want the building to? How long did you want the building to survive?
No.
You hear a disembodied voice saying, "The less time, the better." You'd think that
18
the guards
seconds
will
would be
here
good.
soon.
Can I identify the load-bearing pillars?
18 seconds.
Give me an investigation check.
Load-bearing pillars, oh no.
Wait, how far away is the shop?
Oh, guys.
I have enhanced dark vision.
They're upstairs. You're
I have
underneath
120.
them.
I have 120 feet of it. Damn it. We're gonna die,
intense
Boko.
flash of
How we
genius,
die.
that, by the way, the shop.
What did I roll?
Oh, I will roll for you. Sorry. Investigation.
We're about to have yet another fine example of. Never mind.
Yep. Alright.
You got a 9 on the investigation. In this moment, you could probably find it with enough investigation, but it's kind of an open concept. There's probably multiple of these, and the people with weapons seem like a bigger issue right now.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna
Load-bearing pillars years ago.
Hey, you know what? It's important. We can just bring the building down on top. In the meantime, though, because I can't seem to figure that one out. I guess I'm gonna shoot whoever looks like the biggest threat, which I'm gonna assume is the one that's currently charging at. Is there one that's charging at? Charging at you? Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to defend Boko over there.
Okay. And are you just using your hydro cannons?
Yeah, let's just fire twice.
I also feel like load-bearing pillars is the name of a brothel that is not allowed anymore.
I didn't want to ask.
Oh no!
If only Jasira was in line.
Wait, 11 hits, right?
11 does hit, but 7.
Oh,
One on
Am I getting
doesn't.
I'm one of them here.
Okay, so
Is he gonna hit Clyde while he's invisible?
I don't know.
what happens here is the shot goes to fire, and apparently one of them was damaged in the fight, and it goes to spray out, and it doesn't quite come out immediately. He has to kind of hit it, and it just launches up into the air, and so water just kind of gets sprayed and falls down onto the ground before the shot fires out with the second one. But this pool of water, the bugbear is like, yes, swim away, and is gonna try and fight against Morien here, and begins to just kind of rush through back into the fray. But you did do 9. Clyde, what are you doing here? As you are invisible and
Take
see
a
Boko come up and
wild
open up
guess.
to just find this man in here, is like, you're not a bum.
Alright. How hurt does
Loot, but not
Boko
a bum.
look?
Not
Less than usual.
Yeah, not considerably.
All right, well, I'm gonna, let's see, depending on this roll. All right, Clyde's not gonna loot. Clyde is going to attack.
What?
Clyde, while invisible. If I can take out this thug, I can loot faster safely. So I am going to, while invisible, whip with the Scarlet Scourge and hit this person.
Ooh.
And then allow, oh fuck, Rhea to attack again.
Okay, whip it real good.
My
Give me
ability.
that attack at advantage.
So.
Whip it real good. Oh, that's real good.
Give me that damage.
Don't get in the way of Clyde and his looting.
Rhea, go ahead and give me an attack.
I'm so worried.
And I'm gonna add 1 to my whip charge. I'm assuming that it hits. I'm assuming this person has blood.
Yes, they
I was
do.
really scared it was
Okay.
going to be a 10 again.
I absorbed their blood.
Was I?
Yummy.
I was really worried. Like, that'd just be... I think I'd have to just, like, retire.
I know the feel.
Just like in
least
character way,
13s,
it's like,
but I know the
okay,
feel.
adventuring. Not for
If I
me.
He's gonna duck back
Pick another
down
clue.
into the crate he's in, and he's just gonna stay here. If the fighting's done next turn, Clyde's going to resume the looting.
Okay.
Well, the
You
fighting
try
ain't done
and
next turn.
you try and pop out and make attacks, and this thug does not look good as he gets whipped and torn, and you can see the blood pooled from the wound into the whip. And the sirens are getting louder as the guard approaches quickly.
Clyde's gonna look to the red hair and go, "We're the good guys."
Are you
Very
sure?
convincing.
Yeah. After you just pulled blood from someone.
Look at my ghost arm.
Yeah, with a whip made of teeth.
Wielded by Vecna's jerking arm.
All right. The Zent leader is going to give another command, and this thug is going to step up and make an attack onto Roland. That is a 18 to hit, Roland. Okay, just for another 8 points of slashing damage.
I will uncanny dodge again. Nah, I'll take it.
And then the Zent leader is going to attack, and that
This
is
one
a
I'll
20.
Yeah, this one I'll uncanny dodge.
Okay. Probably smart.
Well, at least we've made 2 enemies today.
Can you help me unmake them real quick?
We can't see that side of the warehouse.
In the
so
most
no.
literal sense, can you help me unmake them?
21 points of slashing damage from him.
Halved to 10.
Yes, to 10.
Um,
And seeing this fight, he is going to make his way out of the doors as well, moving without taking an attack of opportunity. As he just kind of takes a slash
because I'm not going out
towards
the door he just went through.
he takes a slash towards Roland and is just like, finish them off, calling out to the thugs as he makes his own getaway, not wanting to wait around. And Boko, you you see a ring as well as the outfit on this individual kind of light up with magic. The ring is abjuration and the clothing seems to be conjuration.
Fuck. Boko's gonna spin around to the guy that's behind him. How injured does he look?
He just got his shoulder whipped with a blood whip and then got stabbed with a rapier, so he's not looking great.
Yeah, Boko's gonna look at the individual that's standing in the closet and he's gonna go, "Do you know where the bomb is?"
Give me a persuasion check, Boko.
Yeah. I am very persuasive.
Yep.
All the persuading.
That's unfortunate.
But not unexpected.
But not unexpected.
I think in this moment, as you kind of call out, he's just like, I don't know. What are you talking about?
Blood from the thug splatters over his face.
Yeah, he's just like literally got the splatters.
Clyde walks up and goes, "Oh, excuse me," wipes it away with the whip, which instantaneously drinks it.
Does
Miss that.
he look like he's a threat at all? Is he armed?
He is armed. He has a small blade that he's like been holding on to, but he doesn't look like he's very capable or interested in making an attack.
Get him!
What you got there? A knife? No!
Can I just use my action to put my shield on?
Sure.
I have a feeling that this is not going to go well. That's all I'm going to do, and I'm just going to try to prevent this guy from taking a hit from any thugs.
Sure, Rennie, you're lighting the fire, or are you still trying to build it up bigger?
We didn't light the fire.
That's a
Does
lie.
it seem like it would be appropriate to do it now, or am I going to get my friends caught in said inferno that I lovingly create?
It depends more on your friends. Right now, you are starting a fire at the entrance and providing a barrier. It's not an instant blaze, but it will be catching quickly. And so you'll have a few rounds before this thing turns into a danger. And it will get progressively worse, but it's not, you haven't set it up where it's instantly coming down. So you still have time if you were to light it.
Then yeah, let's make it happen. I just don't want to get my friends killed in this manner.
All right, so you finish lighting up the blaze and make your way out back into where the room where you see everyone else. In the meantime, these thugs are going to try and protect themselves. Oh yeah, no. That's a natural 1 from the one fighting Redbeard and a natural 2 from the one fighting Jasira. So they like try to pull out their blades, and Redbeard and Jasira just instantly like disarm them, just smack them on their hands. The one next to Boko is going to try and take a strike, probably not at the giant shield, but the little thing that just stabbed him in the back. I'm gonna take a strike onto Rhea. Rhea, that is a 13 to hit.
Had to be 14.
Oh, nice.
How does it feel, thug?
And then
Live by the
Boko,
miss, die by the miss.
Boko, you are going to be targeted by the one with the crossbow here. That is a 23 to hit.
Fuck, 23 does hit.
Okay.
I'm annoyed.
And this one is going to come over and try and take another strike onto Rhea, but that one does not hit.
For future potential intimidation checks, this red-headed figure behind me, just watch Boko take a crossbow bolt to the arm and
I like how you've given up on persuasion.
That was
pulling a dragon bone shield off of his back.
That's an 11 points of piercing damage to you, Boko.
Fuck, that's annoying.
Yeah, Redbeard dispatches this thug, and he's going to make an acrobatics check here and try and hop down to below. Right there.
Oh, hey, I can see him.
Roland.
Well, present problems before future problems. Booming blade, or actually, hang on. We're gonna do booming blade, stab the thug. +1 dagger. Please don't be a 1. It was
not a
very far
1.
from a 1.
Okay, mucho bettero. So let me just go ahead and
Kill.
I guess we can just double these numbers for
thug.
You're roboting real hard at him. Yeah. Roland,
And
describe
then-
how this person literally explodes.
Oh, am I?
I just like I see the guy that I was fighting run off, and just without even looking at the thug, he's barely worth my time. I just growl looking at the Zent running away and slide a dagger back straight into his head, which then explodes. And then I take off after the Zent leader.
Okay, so we'll have you move out into the yard. Morien, you see Roland race out of the warehouse doors, and you hear the crackle of fire beginning from up above. What are you doing?
Okay, I cannot see the doors, so I know there was a door around here somewhere that the Zent leader and Roland went out. Is there another door further up?
What are you trying to look for? So there's doors where you came in that is on the upper level, and then there's big warehouse doors on the back that they're going out of. It's like barn doors kind of thing.
Okay. Well, so I'm going to grab the bugbear and drag out, dashing. I'll use my action for movement as well.
Okay, so the bugbear ran off for the water, so you kind of look back and are like, what are you doing? And he's just like on the ground, just like, swim away.
Good. I'll make sure he keeps going out then, and I'm going to keep an eye out so that we do not go the same direction the Zent leader just went.
Yeah. Morien, what's your passive perception?
10, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, 10.
Okay.
Absolute average.
Then give me here another persuasion check. Actually, I think for here this is gonna have to be an athletics to get him away. He is currently in a train of thought. So if you're trying to get him, he's going deeper into this fray. If you want to get him towards the door, you've got to do an athletics. If you want to guide him on his path but away from the people, then you can do a persuasion.
On his path, but away from the people. There's no way Morien would attempt anything with strength.
Okay.
So it's either persuasion or intimidation, preferably persuasion.
Yeah, he is too far gone right now to try and get to fight his intuition. So you're just trying to push him further. Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
You guide him, and you don't even slow down as the two of you navigate through away from this crowd. And Morien, you see as he's actually kind of swimming along the ground, he gets to this point and is trying to yank on something, and you see that there is a grate kind of hidden behind some boxes here. There's some sort of secret like porthole.
Into the sewer.
Very important question, DM. Is that with an A or with an H?
The world may never know.
There's nobody right around me, and I've got a second. I would take a quick look. If it's a grating, I can probably see through it. At least something.
Yeah, it's kind of obfuscated. It's got like a sheet behind it, but it does have a handle. It does seem to be something that you could pull open.
All right, so let's pull it open.
You lift it up, and it does appear to be like a ladder down. And the bugbear's like, swim away, swim away.
Well, we're probably not going to get fire down there. I will follow the bugbear down.
All right, you guys prepared to maneuver down. Jasira, are you finishing off the thug next to you?
Heck yes.
Give me those attacks.
So then is he still stunned?
Or
regular? I believe it should be the end of his next turn.
Yes, so he actually should have lost his attack, so he didn't hit anyway, but he was unable to move, and so now at the start of your turn, he's like shaking it off and looking at you dazed.
Roger. Okay, so we'll do some regular
roll.
Ah! Garbage.
Oh.
What a rookie crit.
Choose good.
Yeah.
Choose good.
Literally
Murder.
Yeah, he gone.
Murder.
He gone.
Okay, is he like gone? Like I get a new pinky ring, or like just outie?
The
Passed
first
out.
hit knocks him unconscious. If you want to keep going
Nice.
after him, you can kill him if you want.
Yes, please. I need a
Right in
pinky
the
ring.
throat.
Yeah, so you reach down and just smash in this guy's skull, and as you watch, as you start to absorb, kind of pulling in that essence into a new gem.
Nice.
Looking just Zero over here going, fine, I'll do it myself.
And then I guess real quick, if that's my attack, what direction is the party generally moving towards?
Down.
Because she'll start moving that way. Well,
Away
So
from
is
the
that-
fire.
So,
is that up
yeah,
and
so-
around this way?
so if you want to take the stairs, yeah, it's over and around. Redbeard just hopped over the railing though.
Oh, let's leap.
Yeah, give me an
Yeah, do you want to be
acrobatics
safe
check.
or do you want to be cool?
Hashtag parkour. I believe you said acrobatics.
Yeah.
Parkour.
Yeah, no problem. You just slide over the railing and pop down right behind this thug.
3-point land.
Not even needed. Like, barely even a leap for her. She, like, sticks to the landing and is up, ready to go. Squared up. Rhea,
Hurdler.
Nice.
you have friends, but you also
Two.
have enemies.
Yeah. Okay. Deep breath. Refocuses. This time's gonna be better.
It's better. It's much better.
Hey.
And you get a sneak
Nice.
attack. Whew. Don't forget that second
There's
sneak
our
attack for
rogue.
yours.
Yeah, I don't know why that didn't roll normally.
Myrtleize them.
And are you attacking the
That was
one in
weird.
between you and Boko, or the one in between you and Jasira?
In between me and Boko. I'm just doing that so that I can
Yeah.
keep this. Interesting. I gotta go check that out.
Weird. But yeah, with these two quick strikes, you drop the one next to Boko as he's like harumphing at being hit from the other one. Any other movement, Jasira?
No, I'll wait till we all start to clear out as a group.
All right. Thishalt, then you see Rennie come out as he set the offices ablaze. The rest of your party is down below. What are you doing?
Well, I'm not going to fire any more water for fear that this thing will malfunction again and put out some of the fire. So I guess how high of a jump is this?
So you have stairs right next to you,
One way
but
to
you can
find
also,
out.
it's like 10 feet,
Oh.
10, 15 feet to jump.
Land on the thug.
I mean,
It's possible. You see him down there. You could try and jump. It's like a
sick.
15-foot jump.
Let's stomp on him. Why not?
Goomba stomp. Give me an athletics check for this, I think.
All right.
Oh fuck!
I think I cannot remember. I think I get a boost to this with the
I thought
suit.
you
Yeah,
got.
didn't you add armor shit?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
let's
most
do it.
recent thing that we just did, I think.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I've written it down or rats.
I thought you did an armor mod that let you like auto succeed on strength shit.
I thought it was a plus intelligence to it or something.
Yeah.
I have that mod.
Let me go look if I've got it equipped right now. Armor. Oh, nope, I do have it.
Do you have the armor?
It's currently equipped with this. Yep.
Nice.
Okay, let's see. Burn one charge. We're gonna go ahead and go. Strike check, special charge at a bonus roll equal to intelligence mod. Okay, so we're gonna use the first one by burning a charge.
Yeah.
So add my intelligence, which will be 3 to this. Athletics.
Yeah.
All right, so that'll be 18.
That definitely, you crack right down on top of him. Go ahead and roll me. We'll do a D6 plus your strength for this on
Okay.
damage.
Well, my strength is -1. I don't know if the
Well,
weight of the suit's gonna play
I
in
think
at all.
it will take the. We'll keep in the +3 from your intelligence, so it'll be a +2.
Sweet. Okay, so we'll do this
The
plus
D6?
2, so
Oh,
I'll just be a 3.
3. Yeah, you pop him in the face.
Nice.
Goomba stomped him right there, and you just
Is he
hear
pinned
Andrea.
is the real question.
He is not pinned just from that, but he does get kicked
He
in
is
the
surrounded
face.
on
Yeah.
3 sides. Aha!
All right, and Clyde.
Clyde's gonna look to the red-haired person. All right, we may not look like it, but this place is gonna burn down, and we're not here to try and hurt you.
Okay.
Promise. To follow us will get you out of here, because obviously you weren't one of the ones doing all this here.
Or he was the mastermind, which is why he was in a room when the attack happened, and they were protecting him.
But he can come with us either way.
Is Felix out there? Did you see him? They took him.
Yep, sure did.
Okay.
Now come along.
Yep, sure did.
Oh, I forgot he was on a different layer. There he is. All right. He comes out.
Follow my companion here, pointing to Boko with the shield. He will protect you.
Okay.
I have already been stabbed twice and shot once on your behalf.
See, you're taking aggro. It's fine.
Anything else that you're doing, Clyde?
He's going to leave. Clyde is going to bonus action heal him for. It's my. Sorry. I'm going to heal Boko. Healing light.
For a second there, I thought you were going to heal the redhead, and Boko was going to go, thank you. Fuck you.
No, I'm just bonus action going to heal Boko a little bit, and then I'm going to cast invisibility on myself again.
With this party's track record, Boko sees himself being targeted and holds up his shield defensively.
Well, hey now, rude.
You all hear the sirens arrive outside. But
Clyde now wants to loot that room and then leave. But I figure that'll be next turn in the room as Boko takes this dude away.
Yeah, you hear the sirens arrive from outside, and the fire is holding them at bay, but the guard is here. Boko, it is your turn.
I am thoroughly annoyed.
I've given you an escort quest.
And he's going to move at precisely 25 feet per round, so that you're always slightly faster and having to come back.
No, he's gonna move slightly slower than sprint speed, but slightly faster than walk speed.
Exactly.
I'm so fucking annoyed. I just wanted to find the bomb stuff, guys.
Maybe it's in the sewer. Maybe it is in this person.
Nothing else is showing up on detect magic in here.
You know how I got these scars?
Nothing outside of the vials, no.
And the vials I've already identified as Dream Lily, right?
Yeah, or poisons or potions of healing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... Can I do a sleight of hand really quick to try to just scoop a bunch of shit into the bag of holding before I take this guy out to the nearest exit door?
Sure. Are you following, or are you headed down the hatch that Morien has open, or are you headed out the barn doors where Roland went?
Are you looting the same box Clyde is in?
I'm currently in a closet with somebody. I will move
Clyde's right next to
where
me, I
that
think.
Morien went down.
Okay. Then yeah, give me a sleight of hand.
Come on, baby. Deft hands.
Yeah, give me a D4.
Let's go 1d4.
You accidentally get Clyde's jerkin arm.
Okay.
No!
You get 1 potion of greater healing and 1 basic poison.
Nice.
No drugs.
And Rennie,
Clyde's got 5 drugs.
you are able to navigate down the stairs and find at the bottom a thug who's in the middle of a fight with Redbeard. But you are still invisible. Do we still have a Rennie?
You got real robot-y. Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can.
What did you say? I'm sorry.
So you, after lighting the fire, had followed the rest of your friends down the stairs, and at the bottom of the staircase, you see a thug fighting with Redbeard, but you are still currently invisible, so he does not notice you.
I'm not going to lose my invisibility.
All right. Just sneaking around him for now?
Yep.
All right. Anything else that you want to do? You see Morien and Boko are kind of headed down this hatch, and the rest of them are still fighting the last two thugs.
Just kind of follow my friends.
Okay. Just hanging out for now. The thugs will take an attack. Let's see. Just being Goomba stomped. Yeah, we're going to try an attack. Ooh, okay. That's a 23 onto the Shalt. And misses onto Redbeard. So the Shalt, you take... Oh, man, I'm rolling this so well. 11 points of slashing damage from this thug.
All right, cool. 10 points of slashing damage. Very nice.
And he is just going to try and take the attacks of opportunity and run. So he takes a slash. And Rhea, Thashalt, and Jasira can make an attack of opportunity if you would like.
Oh, probably a bad choice for him.
I mean, he's gonna die either way if he
He's
stays.
screwed, but it's like,
He takes a
Listen,
shot.
He could have died without being turned.
Run! I don't think so.
Extendo arm, go!
How about a bitch slap?
oh
Yeah.
We're gonna bitch
Ron
slap him.
gets grabbed by the arm into the bitch slap.
Wait. Rab, I think I've seen an HR video about this.
Yeah. So
Nice.
Jasira's like, and like knocks him in the side. He's kind of like turned off to the side. Then the Shalt extendo arms out, grabs him in place, and Rhea just takes the rapier just straight through the throat, and he just
Beautiful.
and he is no more.
Is no more.
Making up for those misses at the beginning with some big sneak attacks. Redbeard is
teamwork.
gonna try and finish this one off. Yeah. Redbeard just begins to slam into this guy's face, bursts his nose, kind of smashes in his skull, and as he drops down to the ground, Redbeard also drops down to a knee, and similar to Jasira, just begins to smash and pummel this thug's face in. And the enemies are gone. Roland, you have raced out of the doors here. Go ahead and give me a perception check to try and catch where the Zent is fleeing.
Could I do investigation to track him instead?
Yes, but it will be slower.
That's fine. I have bonus action dash.
So it's
Turn into a guard and say I'm after him.
So it's less of like I'm looking down and then I'm running. It's like I have to look around to find the tracks, then look around the next one rather than just seeing where he's at and chasing after him. So like even with the bonus action dash, it will still probably be slower than someone straight out sprinting. Because you're taking time to look for signs rather than just quick finding where they're at and racing after them. So you can still do it. You still might have a chance of keeping up with them. I'm just giving you awareness of what it's going to be and the difference it's going to play.
I will try once.
Okay.
And take an action to cast guidance on myself first.
Okay.
Because I still have bonus action dash to keep pace after the perception check.
Okay. You
30,
catch
20?
You just catch him kind of turning around the corner as he's a good distance further than you expected someone just sprinting. It seems that he's probably about as fast as you are, but this you have a heading, you can chase after him here. And with your dash, you kind of keep pace, at least for now.
Do I have any method of contacting anyone? Do I have the oh no ring?
No, we use the danger.
Yeah.
We use the oh no ring to get everyone else in, right?
Indeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This will be fun.
All right. With that, all of the other enemies are gone. The top of this building is burning down. Morien and Boko are beginning to climb down into this hatch. The rest of you watch as there is just a bashing of heads that Redbeard is doing, and Roland seems to have disappeared. For Clyde, Rennie, Rhea, Thashalt, Jasira, are you guys following down into the hatch? Or are you racing out into the city?
And I'm looting the room that the scribe just came out of.
Did I watch?
The red-haired dude.
Oh, that's just a closet. There's nothing in there.
Oh, there's nothing in there.
Yeah, it's like a small like broom closet that he was just hiding in.
Real treasure was the friend you made along the way.
Then Clyde will, as an action, pull out his giddy up horse stick and go giddy up into the grate.
And Boko, did you have a question there?
Did I just watch Redbeard kill somebody?
Yes, absolutely.
And as for why, because I only have 15 feet of movement currently. I'm wearing my special pants.
Is this body fresh enough where I could harvest the soul really fast?
We're the good guys. Blood whip, harvest soul.
Okay.
I don't want him to go to waste.
Yeah, we might not look like it.
You can certainly try.
Yes. I have my soul canister that I've been working on.
Your what?
I'm currently still only on version 4.
Oh.
Do I roll a tinkering check? It's been so long.
I think it's a
since I've
spellcast check for you.
Let's see here. My spell attack bonus is 13.
Or sorry, not spell. It's Jasira's spell, which would be wisdom based. So it should be your wisdom plus proficiency.
So this will be plus 6.
Oh.
Yeah. So you lean down over this entity as Redbeard is just smashing them to bits. You lean a hand over and you watch as the spirit just gets pulled out and transfixed into essence and absorbed into Boko's arm. And Redbeard kind of looks over, kind of confused for a moment, and kind of looks down at the just destroyed body. All right.
Boko looks at him and goes, "Building is on fire. We need to move now."
He just kind of nods and shakes off the bloody knuckles, and will follow you as you guys begin to descend here. Is anyone doing anything else besides going down the hatch?
Nope. Let's
Okay.
roll out.
So who didn't go down the hatch?
Just Roland right now.
Yep. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Run!
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. We'll be fine.
So Roland, as you are racing out here in the streets trying to keep after this individual, I need for you, this is more about kind of speed and navigation. So how are you attempting to kind of either close the gap or gain some other advantage as he is retreating into the night?
How far away is he?
He's got about a 1 turn head start. Well, 1.5 turns. So he is 90 feet.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
He sprinted off. I killed a guy and sprinted off 60 feet after him.
Not
the
60
next
feet.
round.
You only had 30 feet the next round. That's where the extra
I
comes
had
from.
60. I told you I bonus action dashed.
Yeah, bonus action dashed after you. Or no.
After I used an action to kill, and then I used movement, bonus action.
Does the Zentrum leader also have a bonus action dash?
He does.
If he does, then he's 30 feet ahead of me.
He's at no, because he's at least 1 full turn ahead of you.
60 feet. Because I used an action to cast guidance.
We'll call it 60.
And what's the range on my life sight?
I believe it's 60.
Okay. Then I'm gonna be using that to try and hold on him, because I can tell where the running figure is, I would imagine.
Yeah,
the fast mover.
You see him. It's less about trying. It's more about trying to close the gap. That is now what you're trying to do.
I mean, at this point, I'm alone, so I'm almost less interested with closing the gap than with knowing where he's going and seeing if I can catch him in a dark alley when he slows down.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tail him.
Then, how do we want to? I'm trying to think of what's best to roll for this.
So let's see. See if I've got anything that
Would this just be more of him like mimicking the moves of the Zent to try to keep pace rather than close the gap?
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to think if it, because the Zent is trying to lose any pursuers, and so it's kind of about trying to keep pace. It's kind of about trying to, you've got him in sight, but trying to make sure that you don't lose him within this area. So I could see athletics. I could see survival. I'll give you. I think it's more athletics than acrobatics. I could do survival.
Okay.
Trying to think if there's anything else that makes sense. Or
anything
you could do
for, like
insight.
knowledge of city streets to like see if there's like an alleyway I can cut him off at, or.
You've been over the dock ward. You know the streets well. I think it'd be to try and do this, you'd have to make some sort of leap as to where he's going. So you could try and do maybe like the equivalent of like a
insight or history.
Definitely
of, like,
insight. Definitely insight would work, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I can do an insight check to try and glean from his movements and knowledge of the city where he's headed. I will do that, and no time to cast guidance, so...
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
So you... I'll say two things in this. As you're kind of chasing after him, you do have him at a good distance. And you know these streets well. You understand the heading. He's headed in the direction of the Copper Cup. You know that the Copper
makes
Cup...
sense. I met him there.
Yeah, and it's also a essentially neutral ground where there is a mixing of lots of people, and it is a public space. And so if you wanted to be safe from attack, that is a good place to go. If you are going to try and confront him, you will have to find a way to head him off, which will be not exactly easy, but not impossible. Or
I just walk in as Morien and shoot him in the head.
That's what I was just thinking.
You can attempt that as well.
I will start looking for ways to head him off. If I know he's heading to the Copper Cup, to see if I can find a faster route, or if I'm guessing that he's headed to the Copper Cup.
Okay, give me a survival check for this as you're navigating through the streets trying to get in before he does.
Tip him off that he's being followed and he'll have to take a more circuitous route.
Will he though?
Maybe not. Maybe you're right.
Maybe he takes a more direct route.
Yeah. If you're headed for public area to be safe because you already have an idea that you're being followed. I don't know. Yeah. Nope, I didn't. Okay. Okay.
Ooh. Go ahead and roll me again, because that is exactly what he rolled.
Tiebreaker. No way. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it.
Okay. So as you race through these streets, you take an alternative pathway that you think has a chance of cutting him off, and you come to this intersection where you know he's going to be, weapons at the ready, and you watch as he just races in front. As you turn around to try and make an attack, he looks back over his shoulder, sees, and kind of makes this break behind cover, and he gets just enough edge as you see him make it through and kind of dust himself off as he hits the lanterns and goes to open the front door of the Copper Cup, with you watching.
I'm going
kind of
to
in
step just out into the light, still in the half orc, which, if I remember correctly, is actually a Daask half orc. Yes,
it's a Daask orc. Yes,
Daask orc. Yeah, as the orc, and then just as an intimidation check, go.
Yeah, give me an intimidation
and then
check.
Fade back into the shadows and walk away.
Give me an intimidation check.
Would I have had time to cast guidance, as this is intentional? Yeah, I think I would. Just as I realize I've lost him and he's about to walk in.
Yeah, go for it.
Ugh, that's absolute balls on both dice. 15.
15 is solid. You give this kind of final look as you fade off into the shadows, and you watch as he kind of looks around and kind of slides in through the door, having made it to his sanctuary, but knowing that he has been seen and connected, and having lost whatever hand up there was in this. After fading into the shadows, Roland, what are you doing?
Changing forms.
Uh-huh.
Not into Roland, but just doing a quick change act in the alley.
Cycle through.
Yeah, cycle through, and then do a couple more quick changes as I work my way back towards the warehouse, and I'm gonna kind of do a perimeter of the warehouse, staying away from guards, and see if I can link back up with folks.
Okay.
And if I can't, I'll go back to the seventh eye.
Okay. Then for everyone else, as you begin to descend down lower, you find yourself in these sewers beneath the city. The path back, probably not the best, as it's filled with guards and fire now. You only have the pathway forward. You begin to maneuver through the... It looks like this has been kind of not cleaned, but there's at least a stone pathway down here on either side of the sewage water that kind of runs through the middle. Whoever would like to can make me a perception or investigation check down here.
Does anybody have the perception side? I can do the investigation side.
I'm gonna ask. Hey, do any of you have anything that can clear the drag out of this
Perceive can
guy?
perceive.
Swim.
Bad.
He's kind of plops down into the sewage below and just begins to swim through the sewage.
It's so icky in here.
And you see the redheaded man who's walking with you is just like, what is wrong with him?
Oh my god. I got you, fam. I got a 19. We're fine, but the artificers covered each other.
Boko's gonna pull out a length of rope and start tying it around the wrists and around the neck and your mouth.
That had better not be the 1 foot that you cut off of mine.
No, I have my own rope now. I have 51 feet of
worse.
I have 51 feet of rope.
What are you doing with this rope, Boko?
Making a makeshift set of manacles and kind of going up the torso and neck to be able to steer this hobgoblin, and then around the face and mouth to hopefully silence him.
Inky.
He's swimming through the sewage, but you've got him on a leash.
All right. No.
And adult content warning starts now.
As you all are looking around, Boko, you're kind of half looking and half trying to deal with this hobgoblin. And this redheaded man is kind of like dusting himself off. Well, I thank you all for getting me out of that, but I'm not exactly thrilled with where we ended up. Who are you paralyzing?
The hobgoblin! It's like, I'm done! Stop!
Yeah,
and I'm enhancing it so he has disadvantage.
Yeah, that's a natural one. He is frozen, suified, and bound.
Boko's gonna look at the gentleman with the red hair and he's going to go, unfortunately for you, you are going to have to answer some questions for us as
I've
we
been
continue
muted.
to walk.
Okay.
What were you doing in the warehouse?
Those bird creatures, they took one of my friends.
Yes, but what were you doing in the warehouse?
Give me a persuasion check, Boko. In the meantime,
why was you hiding in a closet in a drug warehouse?
The Schultz,
that is above average.
The Schultz, as you're looking around, you find on one of these paths there is a small marking in yellow chalk. It's like a circle with like different spokes coming out of it, almost like a wheel or a gear.
Huh. Okay. I'll point out to the party, just anybody recognize this?
Whoever wants to can make me a history check. But in the meantime, the young man just looks at Boko. No, I told you.
Oh, should not be an advantage, sorry.
Me and my friend we were out partying and drinking, and suddenly we were attacked in an alley. I dashed off into the shadows and hid, but they took my friend. I tried to follow after to see where they went, and, well, they nearly discovered me, and I had to hide in that closet, and then all of a sudden there was chaos, and you all were there, and there was a fight, and I don't know. It all happened very fast.
Hey, wait a second.
We just Kentucky Fried Chicken to his friend.
Was this
because that warehouse?
Any humans?
I hope not.
Or we didn't find the other human.
That's unfortunate.
Now this stuff is cleared, like, do I recognize this guy? Out of curiosity?
Give me a history
I doubt
check.
it, but oh god.
Either he's blowing more smoke than Rennie, or we didn't find all the prisoners.
Well, if they weren't in the warehouse, you can get some answers from this fellow once he's.
I guess not.
Yeah, Thashal, you don't recognize anything familiar about this individual. But Clyde, you do recognize the symbol that Thashal pointed out. This is a symbol of the Daask. This is like their, for lack of a better term, they're kind of like shadow marks. And so this probably denotes the smuggling path that they use.
Well, smuggling tunnels. There's probably trapped, but it's probably trapped and actually might go somewhere. We might actually find somebody, but that way at least go somewhere.
So like a variant of thieves' camp, then?
Yeah, somewhat like that.
I say we follow it.
Great.
Do we want to follow it now, or do we want to sober this guy up and rip the information out of his head?
I ain't got no way to sober him up, and at least he's quiet now.
Maybe we shouldn't be right under the grate.
Wait. Let's see.
Came out of?
I think we're walking as we're talking.
Yeah, we're definitely.
Oh, okay.
Now we're dragging him because he can't walk while he's held.
He's on the Schultz shoulders.
Just yours.
Good
got
carrot.
Just yours got it. It's fine. Code.
The easiest way to unparalyze this guy is to break the caster's concentration.
She can just drop it.
Concentrate on you.
We're fine with him being paralyzed. Afterwards, he's going to be trying to swim through the sewer, and I don't have enough prestidigitation to deal with that.
Like, Morion's just done with that person. It's like, no swimming into the sewer. I am not going after you for that.
There's also nothing stopping you from trying to read his mind while he's paralyzed, if you want.
Well, I'm thinking the drugs might. I mean, I'm certainly willing to make an attempt. Except it would drop the concentration on, I'm sure, detect thoughts.
The paralyzed.
His inebriation might make him a better target.
He's bound now. He can't swim.
He is bound.
Okay, he's bound, and Jazira's carrying him. Okay, I can drop the concentration.
Drown away.
Roto-Rooter his thoughts.
Oh god.
We'll float him in the sewer. I'll use Mage Hand to pull him along.
Morien, as you cast detect thoughts, the surface thoughts, and the surface thoughts are the most strange, uncomfortable, pornographic images of bugbear love just in the middle of this sloshy ocean water. It's like almost swamp like, but it's kind of nice. There's like small little drinks and coconuts with like a little umbrella. And there's like this little cabana, but it is just like chaotic. It's not even just 2. There are like 6 bugbears involved in this just vivid
deeper
fancification dream.
Taking notes for later novel. Okay.
Oh, a few of them are tied up now too.
Going deeper than that, breaking through that, it's like, okay, I don't care about that. Deeper.
I need another drink.
Yes.
Deeper in this context.
You are certainly able to go deeper.
Tequila makes your clothes.
You can go deeper. Whether or not he can is yet to be found.
Morien, give me a history check.
Oh, because I'm so wonderful at those.
Well, you never know.
You think back to that time you read the Bugbear Kama Sutra.
Pretty good, actually.
There are rumors of more narcotics coming out into the city. And one of them that is popular is this dream lily, which is used by people to find kind of some euphoric, perfect place that they can depart to kind of escape. But you kind of knowing and understanding this, navigate through this surface dream or fantasy below to where you can actually access things and memories within this creature. What are you trying to look for?
I'm trying to look for the information we were trying to get from the at the
Daask.
Yeah, about the Daask, about the smuggling. If they know anything about the explosions.
I guess the green boom boom snake.
The green boom boom snake. You just know Asa's gonna put that into the nightmare thing the bugbear's got going on here, don't you?
Look how there's a green boom boom snake in the bugbear orgy.
Oh goodness. So yes, as you peer into this bugbear's mind to try and think about the smuggling operation, what's going on, you see different flashes of him working through different smuggling experts, but go ahead and give me, maybe we'll do like an investigation check for this, as you're kind of seeing these flashes, trying to make sense of them to kind of pull out important details. Okay. You see a few things then. In the first flash, you see the bugbear kind of being instructed on how it works. You see as he's being taught by one of these orcs that you recognize to be the one that Roland impersonated, Krentz, kind of teaching him about how the packages come through and how these special purple vials go into this special case, and the other ones kind of go off to a different area, and they're kind of like separated out that these narcotics are special. And then one day you're here for an actual delivery, and you see, and this is Morien. So Morien, you see Zane delivering some of these. They're not the same boxes, but they're similar boxes, and you watch as the bugbear kind of opens them up, and there are purple vials inside. And with Zane, there are two strange figures. They're armored, they're masked, they're cloaked, but they seem like some sort of bodyguards with him. And they drop off the crate and kind of immediately leave, and the bugbear kind of opens them up and takes out the vials, carefully placing them in the new kind of hidden crates that you had found to be able to smuggle them somewhere else. The next kind of flash that you see is of this strange creature. It's got this long black robe. It's very thin and it's very proper in its posture, but it hovers off the ground, and it has this purple squid-like head, and it's just observing as it lifts out some of the purple vials, just hovering them in the air, and then disappears down into the hatch. And then you get one more flash as there is another orc. This one bigger, stronger, but doesn't seem to be wearing kind of traditional clothes. It's in some sort of almost like tribal gear that it's wearing. It has some sort large staff and seems to be in command, kind of calling out commands, and seems to be organizing whatever is going on. And you get kind of one name of this individual that is clearly known. It's Grumshar. But throughout all of this, you don't see any sign of any sort of explosives.
Redbeard is here with us?
Yes.
As Morien lifts their hands from that, sort of sits back, looks over at Redbeard. We need to talk.
That's never good.
Yeah.
As long as you're not breaking up with me.
Darling, would I ever do that? And, turns to the group. I don't see anything related to explosives, the mayhem, the green. I don't see anything related to any of that. I see some pretty disturbing stuff. Yeah, we've got more information about the smuggling. I don't know if you feel the need to go into any of that. It doesn't seem related to the investigation directly.
Pretty sure it's related. You should recount all of it in excruciating detail.
Yeah, so
Do Darling, I would be delighted. Here, let me start with the bugbear orgy. I mean,
Live on stream, all of it in character. Go.
It may not get me anywhere, but Jasira will insight that.
Which part of it are you looking
you were
at?
saying that the narration did not get you anywhere.
Bugbear orgy didn't do it for you.
Not really doing it for me, but we'll see.
Ooh.
Well, so it went from the.
It went
It was
from
from from when she told Redbeard, "Hey, we have to talk."
Perception.
But then also after she said, "Hey, Redbeard, we gotta talk," but then also flipped over to, "I don't know if this is adding up to our investigation." So something in there is what that 25 is for.
Yeah.
And that does beat my passive deception.
Woohoo!
So.
Woohoo!
Jasira, you
Yay.
can definitely tell that something in whatever Morien saw was familiar to them. And probably may have more connections than they're letting on.
Jasira will
strictly truthful on the probably. I don't think it's related to this investigation.
Yeah,
I could be wrong about that, but I do actually believe that.
Since Jasira got some kind of heebie-jeebies from Zane, she's just gonna kind of, in a small voice, look straight at Morien and say,
"No, you don't know I saw Zane."
No.
Okay.
She doesn't know
Jasira
that.
didn't meet
but
Zane, though.
She knows Zane, and she knows that there's kind of an iffy feeling about him in her and with the group. So she's kind of be like, "Is it your friend?" That's all she's gonna say. Like, she won't name names, but she'll just kind of be really quiet and just be very pointed.
I think Morien, give me an active deception check to DM. As you're kind of, we'll see if you're caught off guard from this. Okay, and comparing that to Jasira's current insight, go ahead and describe what Jasira notices.
Jasira is going to notice Morien's expression harden when you ask if it's related to the friend. Yes, it probably is, and Morien is not happy at all.
She'll kind of give that, like, knowing, like, sup kind of nod, like, all right. That's just kind of where it's going to end right there. So
it's pretty clear that whatever Zane's got going on, Morien's not part of it. You'll actually see
clearly
that.
Redbeard wasn't either.
Oddly enough, as much as if I were trying to be deceptive, I would want to seem part of it, but you see past the deceptive and see that I'm not.
Fair enough. So the plot thickens.
And then Morien, as they're traveling further, are you telling them about any of the stuff that you saw?
Only the orgy?
Relates to only. No, I don't bother with that. Unless somebody asks, sure. But
Clyde will.
Clyde, no. Clyde, no.
Everybody turns and muzzles Clyde, which I find rather interesting. It's like, oh, okay. Maybe I'll trade it for information on the ghost arm thing. Anyways, only what relates directly to this. So if I know where this particular path goes, or if I know where offshoots are that we might want to go, I would go ahead and share that.
Yeah, from the clips that you got, you didn't see where this went. You just kind of saw affirmation that whatever was connected to this was with these kind of marks. These yellow chalk marks.
From Morien's perspective, which of the party seems more knowledgeable of esoteric information? I mean, I've been leaning towards Boko for that
Yeah.
until now, but I've had more time with the party. Is there anybody else I would think of?
I think
Unless
it
has to do with the moon.
Yeah, the two people
I
that
know
you've
a lot of
seen with
stupid shit.
connections with that in a more like spiritual way are Boko and Jasira. In more of
100%.
a like local legends and communication way, it'd be like Clyde and Rennie.
And Clyde and Rennie do the tales,
Mm-hmm.
the stories and stuff.
Yes.
Oh, that kind of tale. Okay.
Well,
Yes,
Load bearing pillars.
They also chase the tail.
This is why he's banned.
So as we're moving, I mean, since Jasira's got good hold of the bugbear, and I've gotten what I want, I'm not very interested in the bugbear now because I got what I wanted.
just drop him in the sun. Leave him.
Whatever Jasira wants to do with him, fine.
Oh no, she's getting another ring.
We're the heroes.
No, not the heroes. The
Interrogate.
good guys.
We are the good guys.
Yeah.
As I laugh.
You're the
As
good
I laugh.
guy. Yeah. Of course, I'm in a party with Zane, so I mean, I can't really.
So really?
throw stones here, glass house and all that.
We're all
as,
good guys. LOL.
as we walk, so Morien will kind of move up alongside Rennie. In all of your stories and gathering around, have you heard anything about like a creature with a purple squid head that floats above the ground? I mean, Alma floats above the ground, but this isn't quite like that.
I think I have.
You've definitely
my
heard your
grandma
companions.
knows a lot.
I can tell you about them damn squid heads. One of them stuck a thing inside my eyeball.
Is this
No,
is this
no.
bad enough for anybody else?
What
Hold
did
on.
you want to know about them?
Let Joe respond first, and then you guys can have a chance.
No, that is in character, and then just
Who or what are they?
Well, at least according to our legends, they take the little kids who are bad. That they're in the weird world. They're in the dark world. That it's always been called.
Okay.
It's a story that scares kids, but there's probably a grain of truth to it, just like every other story.
Well, yeah, there is.
But I haven't seen one, at least not like, oh yeah, like I know what that is. I could draw it in a book kind of thing. It's more of like the stories of what we hear about them.
Interesting. I may have to go looking into it. Apparently they are real.
They live in the dark, according to the legends. That they come in and take things. They're really, really smart. They've always got ideas beyond the machinations of the human. That I'm not sure if I know any more. Austin, do I know any more?
I imagine you would have heard of many tales from your companions about how they were talking about being abducted by some.
Yeah, I'll get into it of what happens when you get abducted and how bad it is and how you always want to behave, and that way they won't get you. That you don't go out alone, you don't go into the dark tunnels by yourself. You always tell the elders when you see a tunnel you didn't see before. Things like that.
Wait. Do you mean to say, who had this experience? This sounds a little more concrete than stories.
And I think that's when Clyde cuts in with the comment.
I nearly had an eye, baby.
stuck a worm in my eyeball.
What? Okay, so you know more than stories. All right, Morien's Clyde, and they're gonna
You
say,
only
okay, so
know
you
of
tell.
one surgeon in existence capable of removing them.
Have you gotten to that part in Baldur's Gate 3 where Vol does the surgery?
It's so good.
That's
What? What?
Roland.
So now, Clyde, what did you just say? You said, okay, you were abducted and they put what in your eye?
And they put a worm in my eye. They took my eyeball out, put a worm in my eye, stuck the eyeball back in.
They did not take the eyeball out. He might claim that. Yeah.
He was only awake for, the removal process, so he assumes the insertion process was the same.
Wait. No, he was asleep because I was the anesthetic person.
He probably has his own idea of exactly what happened.
That's right, because you were sitting there going, no, it was Sindri that went, don't fight it.
He used the chain rune or whatever, and he said, don't fight it.
Yep.
Oh, good times.
So do others start chiming in and adding to the story
Yes,
here?
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Everyone but Roland. Roland probably finds them because he hears something underground about squid eyes.
Going through the sewer about the sky hentai.
Sky hentai. And down this hole we go.
So, what would it mean if they were involved somehow with the purple drugs?
Well, that doesn't really surprise me a whole lot, as like a few months ago, a big spaceship came and just grabbed a bunch of people.
And we may or may not have found an elder brain enslaved.
Also, you mean these drugs? And Clyde's gonna pull out a vial of drug and just shake it.
So
those.
It wouldn't be unreasonable that their schemes are something more than that.
Okay.
Did you find something in the bugbear's brain that leads to this conclusion? Were they involved with this too?
The bugbear saw one of these creatures examine a vial.
Take it out! He's got a worm!
Alright.
How does he? How would one know?
I don't know. But I mean... Well, that is probably unlikely. But he might. All might. Guys, we might have to start removing eyeballs.
Roland appears out of the shadows and draws a knife.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is starting to make a little bit more sense then. That,
Okay, so I guess there was a little more information you might find pertinent. But now you know it, so...
Okay. Is the implicit here then that your friend is also involved in this somehow? Is that what you didn't want to tell us?
Well, he wasn't... Actually, would you have picked up from what Jazeera said? Because, I mean, Jazeera had a really high insight roll there. Was that enough that you would have picked up from Jazeera's reaction?
That's true. Jazeera hasn't shared anything about that yet. So we'll say for now that Jazeera kind of catches on that that might be the connection, but it's not public yet. And I'll say as you all... I think... Go ahead.
Sorry. Just while Morien is talking to Clyde and Rennie, that's kind of when Jazeera will kind of lean over to Boko and say, I think shit's up with Zane.
I don't think Boko knows who Zane is.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah.
Boko rescued him from a mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And we both were like, bro, you sus, but okay. You weird.
But he was with me.
which made him
What
even
could
more.
possibly be sus?
So honestly, makes him even weirder.
No, it's not what put him on Jazeera's radar. Jazeera
That's definitely what put him on Boko's radar. You
Yeah.
hang out with these people?
Yeah, if I recall, I think I did an insight check on him, and I was like, nope, that's weird feelings. Okay, we're done.
Yeah, you did.
Clock that. Just nope.
Boko is going to look over at the well-dressed figure with the red hair and see what they have made of this entire conversation / walk. Sewers.
Every once in
Fair.
a while, they give like weird looks in your general direction at some random comment, but for the most part, they seem to be trying to dissociate. And you see their posture has fixed, like their an air of elegance has returned to them, and they're kind of walking with their hands behind their back, kind of just observing, very much wanting to be out of here.
Oh, you know that Morien is going to have to drop comments on their style or lack thereof, and where the errors are and how they can improve. You just know it.
I'm
Darling,
sure.
we're all in a sewer. Your style is no better.
I'm sure you will know that this is the
you're not
height
here.
of fashion from Fairhold. If you're not familiar with it, then I imagine you're still on last year's editions.
Boko is
But
going
you're
to
wearing it
remove
all
pick from
wrong,
both of your
darling. You're doing it wrong, darling. That's all I can say.
Ugh. I'm sure a
It's how
devil like
body
you would
washed up
know.
in the sewer.
Of course, it's my stock in trade, darling.
Eventually, Boko, as you're kind of keeping an eye out, you come across this portion of the wall that has another one of those yellow chalk marks, but it's above like this lever on the wall. And next to the lever, there are a handful of these circular metal objects. And there's like some runic writing on the stone nearby each one.
Buttons. Someone hold Boko
Or
down.
dials.
Either way, someone hold Boko down. Roland isn't there to do it. Someone hold Boko down.
Boko is going to turn to the figure with the red hair and go, what is your name?
My name is Renair.
Spell, please.
Surname?
Renair is fine for now. I don't associate much with my patronage.
Boko is going to draw a dagger.
Oh, whoa, Boko!
I'm so proud of you. You're learning.
Give me an
Boko.
intimidation check, Boko.
Boko, no.
This time Boko is running out of patience. This time we're gonna put some effort behind it. I'm gonna flash of genius this.
Oh, Boko, no.
Ooh. Jazeera can come up from behind. She's ready.
14's not bad.
Oh, yeah.
He like puts his hand up.
Morien wants to help too.
Adelhart, Renair, Adelhart, right?
Edelhart. I'm gonna assume this also is not familiar.
Give me a perception check. The Schultz?
All right.
Perception?
Or
Perception, I
sorry,
would say.
no, history.
History.
My brain.
That's it. History would
like-
be a little easier for me, but the recognition of features, it's possible. Come on now.
Does he look like his name?
Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna flash a genius this. I'm gonna put myself in a freaking like 10, 11 for this.
You're fairly certain that Adelhart is not a name of any renown. It doesn't quite make sense why someone would be trying to obfuscate that unless they just didn't trust you, which is fair.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Boko's gonna look at the dials. There doesn't appear to be any language that he knows.
What languages do you know?
Oh, if only we had someone here who can read all languages.
If only that person wasn't off chasing after.
Oh, if only that person had their mic on. Hi, how's everybody doing?
I speak Common, Dwarvish, Abyssal, and Infernal.
Ah, it's in Dwarvish.
Oh, perfect.
Ooh.
Ah, thank God we have somebody here who speaks the language.
Thank God.
Fucking hell.
Everybody
Why do I
speaks
keep
the fun.
running off on my own and doing shit and missing out the whole fucking shit?
So, Boko, you see that the inscription next to each one of these metallic objects does appear to read out a small phrase. The first one you see is "I which thread is pulled through," and that, yeah, okay, cool, it did appear. The next one is "Beast with the sharpest eye." The third is "The eye used in a witch's brew." Then you have "When skies are dark, this eye brings temporary calm." And "A path to the soul, eyes act as this."
All right.
Window.
So, all right, we got Needle, Eagle, Newt. I don't know the other ones. Something else. Storm, maybe.
Eagle. We have.
And then,
Skies are dark this
The-
time.
the-
no,
different
it's the
column is the
first letter.
hurricane.
Yeah.
It's a comp. Turn it to the direction. I got this.
Eye of the storm. Eye of Newt.
Storm. And then
Window of the soul.
window. So northeast, north, southwest.
Maybe.
Also,
I'm gonna stand a little bit behind you.
But how do you? But the lever does. Oh, I see.
The fact that these are of dwarven design is not lost on me. Do dwarves associate with Daask?
Roll me a
No.
history check.
Oh, I'm gonna do this at disadvantage because Boko is not aware of this connection, but we'll see.
If only you had someone who was intimately familiar with the dwarves and intimately familiar with their criminal underground.
Damn.
Do it anyways.
And you run off.
At disadvantage.
No,
Boko
dwarves.
goes, I think I've heard somebody talk about this, but I don't know who it was.
As far as you know, dwarves are not typically associated with the Daask.
Why would dwarves have something constructed underneath this city that the Daask have their hands on? Anyways, Boko pulls the lever.
You see as the door shifts and opens up to reveal another passageway deeper into the sewers. And having unlocked this passageway, I think that'll be a good place for us to wrap up as you all press deeper into this. So thank you so much for joining us. We'll catch you next time as we see where this secret passage might lead.
Oh, that means Roland's gonna miss a boss fight.